Refuse to Lose presentation. My name's Chris. I'm a member of Refuse to Lose, partnered with Kaizen Global. I've been asked lately, there's two companies to this. Refuse to Lose is almost like a partner to Kaizen Global. Kaizen Global is our forex package, our services. They have some fantastic products. Refuse to Lose is a side partner trading, business organization team. We're not much of a company, we're more of a team that helps each other towards financial independence. So that's the difference between the two. But I'll be going over that in more detail in the presentation. So yeah, you've probably seen our results over social media a lot lately. We wanted to post our results before we hyped up what we're about, but now we've got our results in the bag. We can pretty much back ourselves up with what we're doing, what we're about, how genuine this is, because people see posts on social media and they're not authentic enough. They just get glanced at like, yeah, you're killing it, but what's that do that to me? I want to kill it too, but that's what we're here for at the end of the day. I've been getting people reach out to me asking what we're about, what our movement is, how you can get involved, and that's so hard to reply back into a paragraph or two or a wall of text. Nobody wants to read a wall of text, so humans are more visual. Hopefully the video will explain this a lot better. We're happy to jump on webinars and phone calls at any time. Any of our members, you can reach out to any of us. It's what we're here for. We are an organisation comprised of forex day traders and business owners who are relentlessly fighting for a better future. As I said before, we're not one man for ourselves. We're aiming for a win-win situation. Never aim for a win-lose. We aren't out for your money. Yeah, money's always going to be a part of it, because if somebody isn't willing to invest £120 into their self, I don't want to talk to you. Well, not in that sense, but I don't want to work with you, because if you're not willing to invest in yourself, what does that say about you? You can drop £100 on a pair of shoes, you can drop £100 on food easily, but when it comes to investing in yourself, you're like, whoa, hang on a minute, can I really spend this? Can I really spend £30 on a book that it's going to spark that one idea that's going to make me crack onto a really good business venture that's going to make me 6-7 figures? It really says a lot about you, but it gets you ahead. The connections that you build with these like-minded people is worth its weight in gold, and that's why I prefer people over money. So how much free time do you have? I think the figure is like we spend 80% of our time in the workplace, and most of us hate our jobs. As soon as we get in there, we want to leave. Does that not make you think to do more in your own time, so you don't have to do that? Thinking long term instead of short term. Yeah, short term, you want to go home from work, you want to watch Netflix, you want to cuddle up with your partner. That's nothing wrong with that at all. But if you're doing that and then you're complaining about it every week for your life, then that's on you. But you can do something about it. It hasn't got to take all your time. I have a great work-life balance. Fantastic. And that's what it's about. It's about being self-aware of what works for you. And funnily enough, there are ways to make money without doing anything. Literally, that isn't too good to be true. It exists. You can do it. You've just got to know the resources. And we can provide you with those, luckily enough. It's your lucky day. So the four pillars of life, I think it is. It's health, wealth, love, and happiness. If you can master all these, you're good to go. But there are CEOs making 10 figures a year. They're miserable, absolutely miserable, because they don't have the work-life balance, and that's what it's about. There is no right or wrong answer to this. It's what works for you, what you want to get out of it. It's tailored to you. You don't have to do this full time. You can do it a couple of hours a week and still kill it. Still absolutely kill it. It's down to you at the end of the day, what works for you. How much free time do you want? And by free time, that means not being at work and doing the things that you hate. There's 4 ways to make money. You become an employee. You work at a job. You work for a company. You answer to somebody's commands of what they want you to do for that day for their business. You sell your time to that person. you become self-employed, which is almost the same thing. We've recently had a new member join our RTL UK team. Shout out to Mario, absolutely amazing UFC fighter. He has an interesting story. He had Conor McGregor ask for his autograph. Yeah, he asked for Mario's autograph, not the other way around, before he was famous. This is how good of a UFC fighter this guy is. He's absolutely killing it. But he also has a side business. He's a driving instructor. Sorry, yeah, he's a driving instructor. He has his own company. But he said to me, "I'm still selling my time." It's driving him crazy. He met this guy abroad who was an entrepreneur. He started speaking about business. It sparked an idea. He's like, okay, I want a business alongside my UFC career. But then he realised, like, hey, I'm still selling my time. So being self-employed wasn't his option. He's looking for He's looking for money elsewhere. So he come to us. He come to the right place. You can become a business owner. But even then, you can hire managers to run your business. But then again, it's finding that solid team. It's finding that solid system that's going to keep generating you that money month after month after month. And most startups fail within the first couple of years. So, or you can become an investor, make your money work for you, invest in real estate, invest in franchises, invest in people, invest in forex, most importantly. But none of these are wrong. You can pick and choose and mix both. You can be an employee and then you can invest. I did that for 2 years, sorry. I used to work at my 9-to-5 office job. I used to make £500 at that office job working 9 to 5 because I was in a trainee position. I then took £250 of that £500 paycheck and I invested that every single. But then, yeah, I was investing 50% of my paycheck into myself to give myself a better future. So you don't have to pick and choose one. You can mix and match and do both. So I recommend doing that at the start. Don't give your job up until you're confident in yourself that you can make it on your own. So you have two options when you join our team. You can sign up as an investor, which is limited to our forex products only. You'll have access to our auto trader. This auto trader has been designed by our CEO of Kaizen, my man Reza. He turned $7,000 into 30 million trading the forex markets. This man's clued up. He knows what he's doing. That's why he's launched his company, to help people that are just starting up. He's helping people make money too. This auto trader will copy and paste his trades, obviously using your own risk management because you're not trading with a 6-7 figure account. You can start your investment with £250, £500 and still see a great return on that. Basically, you will pick the charts that you want to trade. For example, the Great British Pound pair versus the US dollar. If you choose that chart, if Reza takes a trade on that chart, it will copy and paste that trade for you using your own risk management regarding to the capital that you've put into that account. Now this is an earn while you learn opportunity. You'll be earning with that passive income, literally doing nothing. This is what I mean by it. It's not too good to be true, by earning money while sitting on your ass, while working your job, while investing in yourself, while doing some training. You can earn while you learn by taking our forex education through our mentor tips as well. We have a wide range of education. I haven't seen an education as some forex education as structured as this for the price tag. People are charging £10,000 to be mentored alongside with this education, and you're surrounded by hundreds of people in this group with multiple years of experience within this industry. That's worth more than any price tag that I can say. It's ridiculous about the value that you can get just from surrounding yourself with the right people, and that's what I love about Refuse to Lose. So the education products will take you through the forex mastery degree. That's all types of technical analysis, some fundamentals, trading psychology, most importantly, because trading is almost 80% mental game, 20% skill. So you'll be taught candlestick patterns, you'll be taught proper risk management, you'll be taught market structure, you'll be taught price action, you'll be taught the whole entire fundamentals of the stock market. And most importantly, as I said before, you're surrounded by some very valuable people. But then there's the second part of Kaizen, the investor and business owner. You can make money earning while you're learning, and then marketing and promoting what we're about. Two sources of income in one place, and both passive. And if you don't know what passive income is, that means, for example, real estate. You're renting out a property, you're getting income month after month from that property. It's free money. Well, it's not free money. You're not selling your time, you're investing your money, you're making your money work for you, and that's what passive income means. That is my favourite source of income. It's what I'm working towards before I go into other ventures. But that's the two main focuses of this business structure, and it's a great way to make money month after month. So this is your shortcut to profiting in forex trading and in business. We're not, as I said, we're not just a trading team. Kaizen is our trading platform, that's our trading products. But aside from that, we are refused to lose. We're here to turn your passion into profits, most importantly. Even if forex education isn't your thing, you don't feel like you can learn it, it's not of interest to you, this might be totally boring to you, financial stuff mind-numbing to some people, fair enough. But you can still use our auto trader as a passive income. Alongside that, you don't have to take any of our education, we won't hold that against you. But if you still come to us, you love writing, you love selling another product, you want to start a clothing range, whatever your passion is, we can help you turn that into a profit. So don't try it. I know forex is a lot of our passion. I must admit, this is what we are known for, but I want to try and differentiate that and not make us so known as a forex company. We are a business organization and we can help you do that, but we want to cut the learning curve, most importantly, because forex and trading is such a complex, it's simple, don't get me wrong, it's simple, it's not easy, but it's simple, and we can cut the learning curve for that. There's more than just this education, there's other sources that we bring in, that I've learned along my 3 years journey of learning the markets that I can share with you, and we're happy to do so. There's value all around. As we said at the beginning, this is a win-win situation. Whether you join or not, we make money whether you join or not. But we want to reach out to as many like-minded people that are hungry. We don't want people that are just hungry. We want people that are starving for like financial independence and people that want more. What's wrong with wanting to surround yourself with people like that? We hold our phone in our hand every single day. We're always on social media, like and post, etc. But we have access to 7 billion people in the world. Imagine reaching out to 1,000 of those people across the world that can bring you value. I've done it this past couple of months, and I can tell you it's been an experience. It's been an experience. I've met some amazing people that I wouldn't have been able to. That our grandparents wouldn't have ever thought about doing this. This wasn't there for them. This is why this is so new to a lot of people, and people are a bit wary about all this. But it's 2016, nearly 2017, and there's a whole new way to do things. You don't have to work paycheck to paycheck anymore. You can work paycheck to paycheck with other incomes on the side and boost that income, and then get to a place where you're self-sustained. That's where most of us want to be. We want to be self-sustained, and that's our end goal. And if you want to join us, then so be it. We'll help you get there. and we'll probably gain value from you as well, from your story and your experiences that you've had and your experiences that you all have along the way. It's never ending. That's what I love about this journey the most. It's never ending. We wake up every day and we live and breathe this. So whether you want to join us or not, it's just an opportunity call. Just send any one of us a message and we can get you started. But we'll be going into a lot more detail. We've got some great new updates coming out shortly. We've got a brand new website for our Kaizen products coming out. We've got charts, we've got new education. It's new stuff pumping into this company all the time. It's consistently being updated. So it's not just a one-time. It isn't just a one-time thing that you learn it and then you move on and then you forget. It's constantly growing. If you're not learning, you're falling behind at the end of the day, and I'll leave it at that.